Hi guys, welcome to Maida Vibes. I'm Maida. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. Today I just wanted to do a quick 4th of July pop art nail set. As you saw briefly a second ago. So basically I'm using the same tips that I used in my previous video, the Beatles tips kit that I got from Amazon for $5.99. It's not available anymore last I checked, but they do have tip kits that are $8.99. So I just used the same tips on this hand. As you can see, I buffed the top of the tips. You don't really have to do that because they are matte, so I don't think you really have to buff them, but I just did it because it's what I'm used to. Just brushing off the dust now. I already did the prep and everything before. So to start off, I'm going to go ahead and put Modalone's base coat on each nail. Just a thin layer of that, just so it helps with the application of the gel color, the polish, and nail art. So I'm just going to put a thin layer on all of the nails, and then I'm going to cure for 60 seconds in my nail lamp. So I'm sorry I didn't do nail prep in this video. I do nail prep a lot in my other videos, so that's why I didn't. But it's just the usual nail prep, you know, pushing back my cuticles, removing the dead cuticles, brushing that off, and then I use an alcohol wipe to clean the base of my natural nails. Then I buff my natural nail a little, clean that off, and then I go in with a dehydrator, then primer, and then I go in with the Jello peel off face coat. So basically the same prep as I do in all my videos. So once I put that in, I'm going to cure, like I said, for 60 seconds, and then I'm going to go ahead and use this Modalone's, this white, it's 0555, I think. I'm just going to use it on 2 of the fingers. These are the 2 fingers that I'm going to do the stripes and stars and stripes, because it's all about the stars and stripes today and this weekend. So I'm going to put 2 layers, I think, of the white. So 1 layer, then cure, and then put another layer of the white to make it a solid white. So I'm going to do that on the middle finger and the thumb. Once I am done putting on the white on all the nails, I'm going to go ahead and put on a matte top coat on the middle finger and the thumb. Just, it's an easier surface to draw on. So I'm going to put the matte top coat, then cure in the nail lamp, full 60 seconds. These are the pens that I got from Temu. I got them a while back, and they're nail art pens, nail art graffiti pen. I will link it down below. So I'm going to be using them just to do an easy, quick set. The one thing I did learn, though, during this nail set, or let's say learn the hard way, is that they're not like gel. They're like regular polish or like regular, so they don't like cure in the nail lamp. So be careful of that. You definitely have to make sure they're fully dried up, and if you accidentally use an alcohol wipe or anything to clean up, it does remove the nail art decor design. So I did have to put a builder gel after doing all the designs, because I obviously didn't want the design to get messed up and wiped off. I didn't record it, but it did get wiped off a few times because I mean, they don't dry. I think I'm gonna look into getting like the gel art pens that like cure in the nail lamp so that my design like doesn't get messed up. So basically I use the black just to make the drip, and then I'm gonna go ahead and use the red for the stripes. I mean, I love how like it's like literally like drawing with a marker, so it's fun, but does get a little messy. So I'm just doing this design for my personal use. So, I mean, it's not perfect. I'm not like a nail tech or anything. I just like to do try different designs on my nails. And I figured why not record them in case anyone else is interested in using the designs or seeing how I personally do them. For some reason at this point it looks like Where's Waldo to me. But I think I was just able to fit 3 stripes. And then like I said, you have to be really careful and just let it dry. Like you have to really wait for it to dry. Now I'm gonna go in, I actually used a blue polish. I wiped it off, and this is when I learned that it doesn't dry at this point. So basically using this sparkly blue polish. I think this is the Beatles one. I'll link that set down below too if you like this. It's a pretty dark blue. I kind of wish I went with a lighter blue, but at this point, I was just trying to, get done with the set. So I'm just using this thin brush just to fill in the drip, obviously. Being careful not to touch the outline or anything that was done with the marker pens, the nail art pens. Then I am going to cure in the nail lamp for a full 60 seconds once I am satisfied with it. So I did go ahead and do that. Oh, that's what I did. And then I went ahead and did a matte top coat. But it looked like the red was still kind of leaking, so I decided to wait till it fully dried. But basically just don't put too much pressure. Just put a light, like no pressure. Damn it. Yeah, see, you guys can see how I messed up right there. Okay, so I guess I ended up having to fix that, and I guess I'm really bad at doing stars, so I just had this tracer star thing I was trying to use. I don't think it was that successful, honestly. The stars are so hard for me to do. This video is all over the place. I'm so sorry. I guess I didn't film when I messed up and what I did to fix it. But I basically had to go over with white to cover up the red that leaked. And then I lightly put on matte top coat, just very lightly. Basically just use it on the red stripes separate. Like just use it, don't put it all the way down the nail, just use the matte top coat on each stripe. And then I cured it. I'm sorry that was not put on camera. And I'm sorry this is very blurry, but now I'm just using the black to outline the nail, to do the pop art type of, do the pop art effect. Like I said, I'm so sorry that this video is all over the place, but it was like once I found out that the nail mark art pens like leaked, not leak, what is that word? Like don't dry, like it kind of just messed up the whole design for me, and it took a lot of time to like fix the mistake. But I did learn after the first nail, and the second nail was much easier. So I'm basically just gonna put like a thick lining around it just to make it look more just to show the effect more, I guess. As you can see, that nail is like bumpy because I had to use a lot of like white to cover up the mess I made. But like I said, I just do this for my personal use. Like it's a hobby of mine. So people make mistakes, you know, no one's perfect. And the set came out gorgeous after the fact, so I'm happy about that. But once I was satisfied with the lining, then I think I just saw it. Oh. I am so sorry, guys. I guess oh yeah, my phone died. I remember. Oh my God. So basically what I did here was I put white dots for the stars on the drip because it wasn't happening. Like I couldn't do the stars. And then you could see I use black. I do the one like you see what I did, the lines. I did that with the markers. You'll be able to see it on the thumbnail that I did. I think I do show that on video, but my phone died because this was taking too long, so I'm so sorry about that. Oh my God, this one's like a disaster. Oh Lord. So basically right now I'm going over it with builder gel very carefully because I didn't want the black to get all over the rest of the design. I would have really messed it up. So I waited for it to dry and then very lightly put the builder gel on top, not to put too much pressure on the marker design. And then once I put the builder gel on, I cured for a full 60 seconds. And then I wiped it with an alcohol wipe to remove the sticky layer. So that was how it was looking after I put the builder gel. And now I'm, after curing for 60 seconds, I'm cleaning the excess. I mean the sticky layer, sorry. So that's how it turned out, which it finally ended up turning out better, I guess. So now I'm going in with the white for the thumb. Like I said, I apologize if this is all over the place. During this design, it was like turned into a mess. So, but I'm basically just gonna put 2 layers of the white and cure. Then I went ahead and put the matte top coat, cured for 60 seconds, and now I'm using the nail art pen again, the black one. I'm gonna do a heart as best as I could. I mean, the heart turned out pretty good, actually, I have to say. It was pretty even. It's a pretty even heart on my first try. I decided to keep it. So once that was dry, I did have to let it dry. Once I was satisfied with how dry it was, then I went in and started doing I filled in the heart with the blue that I used, the same blue that I used in the previous nail. Just filling in the heart as carefully as I can. So then I cured for a full 60 seconds. And now I'm going in with a matte top coat on just the heart part because I wasn't done yet. Being very careful to not touch the black too much. And I cured that for 60 seconds. And then I decided to try these stickers. So I decided to just stick the stickers and then color them white because there's no way I was going to be able to draw the stickers myself. Now, once I put the stickers on, I am going to outline with the black. And they weren't perfect, but I figured it's supposed to be pop art, so it's not supposed to be perfectly sized. So now, once I did that, I had to wait for it to dry, obviously. So I'm going in and just gonna do the stripes now. As you can see, I already did one off camera. Like I said, this video got very messy because my phone died in the middle of it, and then the light died, and it was like a disaster. So I'm so sorry. But the set came out cute, I think. Now I had to let it dry, obviously. And once that was dry, I went in with the black again to outline the whole nail. So that was the outline so far. I decided to make the line thicker. That is the outline. I was satisfied with that. So now I'm going to go in. So as you can see for the pop art, I did the little lining on the top corner and then a curved line on the bottom here. I'm not sure why I didn't put it on the camera. And now I'm going to use the white to do the other side. Line over there as high as I can get it, and then a dot. So now it looks like a pop art. And then I tried to do something in the actual heart too to make it look a little more pop arty. And then once that was all dry, I lightly put on builder gel. Like I said, I'm not putting any pressure because I just need nothing to leak. So then I'm going to cure for 60 seconds. And now I'm just going to do the other two nails, very quick and easy design. So I'm just going to paint this nail, the blue, the same blue that I've been using. Blue on that finger too. Cure that, go in with the red on the other hand. On the other finger, sorry. The blue had really good coverage. I think that is definitely from the, I think it might be from the Beatles. I'll have to look. So now I'm going in, after I cured them for 60 seconds, I'm going with the matte top coat. I decided to do the matte top coat, so just so it's easier to do. To draw, sorry. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'm gonna cure for 60 seconds. Don't like how the blue gets on it. Guess it wasn't cured fully. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and you'll be able to see me do the pop art on these nails. It was very quick. I didn't really like that the blue was so dark that you could barely see the black lining, but you can definitely see it on the red. So I'm basically just outlining the nail to do the pop art. outlining the whole nail outside part, including the free edge. I know you can't see it much on the blue, but you'll see it on the red. And then I had to wait for that to dry, so I decided to just outline the rest of them quickly. And then I decided to do the pinky as well. Like I said, I was going to outline all of them first. The red, you can definitely see it on the red, so. Once I'm satisfied with the outline, I went in and did the rest of the part. I'm sorry it's not showing on the camera since my thumb is in the way. But basically, I do the corner right there, and then a line, like a curved line, coming down the same direction of that black corner. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on the red, but the opposite way. And now I'm going to go in with the white on the opposite side and do the white. And same thing on the red. And those nails were done. And now to do the ring finger. So basically, those are done. I'm just going to let them dry before I put any top coat. So that's how it looks so far, matte. So for this one, I didn't have any of the stars that I wanted, so I literally just stuck on some stars, black stars, and then I ended up painting them white. I kind of wanted the stars to look like they were like popping out. And now, so at this point, my phone actually died. So basically what I did is put on the stars, I colored them white, put some lining work, finished the lining on this finger, and then I put builder gel on all 3 of these nails. I'm sorry, my phone died right here. When the light turns off, it dies. Put builder gel on all 3 of the nails, cured for full 60 seconds, then wiped off the alcohol, and then I went in and decided to do, see, there was, my phone died right there. So I ended up doing a shiny top coat because the blue was too dark in the matte. So this is basically what each nail looked like. I'm so sorry. My phone kept dying. It was a disaster, but I did get the nail set done. So I'm basically just going in with cuticle oil. So I'm really sorry, guys. This is the worst video I think I've ever done, but they turned out really cute. So let me know if you guys like the video and like the nail set. You know, subscribe, like below, comment below. And once again, I'm so sorry. I hope you guys have a great 4th of July weekend and stay safe out there. Bye, guys.